Hi, it's Donna Guest, the Lazy Scrapbooker, and welcome to another Tuesday tip. This one was recorded back in 2021, and it's a fast and easy two-page spread using a 12-inch trimmer and cutting just one piece of paper.
So what we're going to do today is use one piece of paper. I've got a double-sided piece of paper from the Natural Disposition collection, which is now retired. And so what I'm going to do is make two cuts. It's 12 by 12, and we're going to cut at the 5-inch mark. And then I'm going to do that again. Okay, so you're left with this strip that you can put aside. All right, so all we've done so far, we've cut two 5 by 12 sheets of paper. So what we're going to do now is this where this trimmer is really going to come in handy for this double page spread. We're going to tilt it where we're putting this corner and the opposite corner diagonally on the cutting line. And so I'm going to do that diagonally. Now, 5 inches is the largest one. The largest, a 5 by 12 is the largest one that will fit on here. You can do smaller, but you can't do a 6 by 12. There's just not enough room on the trimmer. So another thing that's going to be helpful here, we're going to cut this diagonally at the corners. Use these sight lines. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen my trimmer video, these little sight lines pop out and show you exactly where you're going to be cutting, which I always kind of use the analogy using if you're cutting school photos, like a big page of wallet sizes, these are perfect. And so I'm going to do the same thing down here with the sight line to make sure my angle is perfect. All right, looks good. And now I'm going to cut. Now, because this is so large, I may have to snip the ends right here. Just snip the ends straight here. That's why you can't do anything larger than a 5 by 12 with this design. All right, so now I'm left with that. We're going to do that again. So again, I'm going to line it up on the cutting line and then double check with my sight lines to make sure I've got it in the exact right place. Slide this one over there. And when you cut, those sight lines just get tucked back under the edge there, which is why most people really forget that they're there or never knew that they were there. They're a nice little hidden feature. So this is a cool trick that you can do with your 12-inch trimmer, and it's such an easy page layout. You know I'm the lazy scrapbooker, so I like things that are easy. And that's it. What a cool layout you have there. And here's one that has been completed. And you can see it was an album. I was doing some pictures from when we first saw our house, and I wanted to put those in an album. But as you can see here, you've got that diagonal look going across, and then I just added some photos, added embellishments, and of course page protectors, which are creating quite a little glare there, but you can see what that looks like. And that's it. I hope you find that tip helpful. Your 12-inch trimmer does a lot of good things, so just remember those little sight lines that will help you cut diagonally. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you look forward to the next Tuesday tip right here each Tuesday.